Oh boy. I'm just hearing like, don't come down here. It's an older male. He doesn't want living or dead out here. He's saying, mine, 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 mine. It's all mine.
How would he affect the living?
I think with him, it would be impressing upon them emotions of fear and urgency to get out. This man is completely, utterly insane.
So, Lenore, you sounded terrified on the phone. I mean, what are you guys going through?
I feel like something's evil here. It's attacking my family, gets targeting my kids. I don't know what to do to protect them.
How long have you guys been living here?
I've been here a little over a year.
Do you know anything about the history of the house or the property?
I was told by a neighbor that the previous owners had passed away.
In the house?
Yes.
That's something I'll look into. Who exactly lives in the house?
I have a photo. This is my 14-year-old son, William. This is me. My 20-year-old daughter, Amber. This is my 4-year-old son, Easton. I adopted him to make sure he had a safe place to go, and I do not feel like he has a safe place here. And Easton is being targeted. He sees things that we can't explain. It's getting very physical with him.
That's gotta be hard on you as a mom.
It's a little heartbreaking for me.
Do me a favor, give me a list of what's going on as far as activity.
We have everything. There's been footsteps, feeling watched, items moving, shadow figures, constant nausea, and physical attacks.
I gotta ask you a question. Why don't you just pick up and leave?
Moving's not an option. I've poured every bit of life savings in this home.
What are you hoping to get out of this investigation?
My family to be safe and go back to the way it used to be before we were being assaulted. The kids are afraid, so that breaks my heart.
What do you think is in this house? What's it want?
I believe it wants to tear our family apart, and I believe that it wants us out of the house.
There's something wrong. The old dead guy, he particularly likes to bother children. He does call them rug rats, and he says they are like rats. They're pests, and he's very grumpy, he's very angry. He will get into rages. When he's in a mood, he stomps like the whole house will shake. The living with him would definitely hear stomping all throughout the house.
Okay, Lenore, what's going on in this hallway?
Footsteps coming up and down the hallway almost nightly.
All right, so when you hear these steps, what's it sound like?
I would say it sounds like a heavier man stomping down the hallway.
You sure it's nobody that got up in the middle of the night?
No, because I've got up and checked and nothing is there.
Okay, what else?
When I'm laying in my bedroom at night, I see a very tall, dark figure of a man moving up and down the hallway.
What makes you say it's a man?
Just the way it's built, it's really tall. It's a lot taller than anybody in the house.
So could it be somebody on the outside walking back and forth?
No, I keep the blinds shut all the time.
All right, anything else?
In the living room, a flashlight flew off of the coffee table. Give me chills.
Couldn't it have just rolled off?
It is completely square. There's no way it can roll off.
The scary part is, if it could do that, it could have flung it at your head.
Who's to say they won't pick it up and throw it at Easton being so young? Yeah, it could kill him.
This old man, I'm trying to get out of him all that he does to the living. Do they see him? I think they do see him when he's pitching a fit. Why do you get mad? I'm seeing him getting mad and throwing things around violently. He's showing me plates flying. He says, "This is my spectacular." He says, "Oh, that scares them." He likes that. It scares him.
So, Lenora, obviously this is your bedroom, right? And this is where your youngest sleeps with you?
Yes.
Have you ever seen him have an experience?
He's been physically attacked. I've seen him being shoved really hard in the back.
You sure he didn't trip?
His neck and back, it looked like somebody had physically shoved him.
Did he tell you who shoved him?
He just said, "The big man."
Was that the only time you've seen him get attacked?
No, I have a photo. He has woken up with bruises.
It sounds like he's getting the brunt of a lot of this physical stuff. Now, what about you? What's going on with you?
I'm getting a feeling of being very sick to my stomach all of a sudden, and the life being sucked out of me. I feel drained, just nauseous.
Now, is that only in this room you feel this way?
Mostly in here, just hits me. It's pretty bad.
If you walk outside, does it stop?
Yes, it does go away.
Have you been to the doctor?
I go for normal checkups.
Right.
They can't find anything that would cause that.
Okay, anything else?
My TV comes on by itself. The TV will just pop on or pop off.
Okay, have you had the electric checked?
I have.
You really got a lot going on here. You did a real incredible thing saving this kid, and then you sacrifice everything to buy a home so everybody can have a good place to live, and backfired on you.
Nothing feels safe. You're my last hope.
It sounds like it.
I'm getting all kinds of crazy in here. There's a Stam old man. He likes this room a lot. He looks better. I think he's reverting to a stage before he got sick. I think he thinks this is his room.
How would he affect the living?
He likes to jump on the bed. You know, he likes to watch the television, so I think for the living, the TV would come on and off by itself. This room is just filled with a dead person's energy, and I think it's making the person sick and throwing up. And for a living person to be exposed to that for a long time, they're absorbing way too much dead energy. It would be extremely detrimental. They're dying.
So, Will, Mom said you're 14?
Yep.
Did you ever experience anything you can't explain?
Sometimes, like, I'll get this uncertain feeling in here. Like, there's just constantly somebody just stalking me, just always watching me.
You feel like it's a man or a thing?
I haven't really put a label on it.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I was sitting in front of the TV, and it looked like somebody kept on popping around the corner.
Can you describe him for me?
And it was like a black figure kept on looking at me.
How'd you react when you saw this thing?
It really freaked me out. I mean, I know I wasn't just seeing things. I knew it was there.
What do you think this thing wants?
I think there's just somebody just trying to pick on the family, really. Just trying to tell us, basically, get out.